Welcome to a late 11 p.m. late Tuesday night podcast discussing the NBA schedule in October and November. I'm only going over the first 2 months of the season, which is the first 18 games for your Sacramento Kings. What's going on, Braun NZW? He says, what up? I say, what up, too. Also, if you guys are interested in purchasing the Don't Sleep on Sacramento Cowbell Kingdom special edition shirts for women, for men, leggings, whatever the case is, we have it on our new Teespring online store. The link is down in the description. It'll be available on all platforms. So if you listen to this on audio, you can click on the iTunes link. If you listen to this on Spotify, it should be there as well. Obviously here on YouTube. And if you're just a social media person, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the links should be there as well. So opening day of the NBA for the Kings starts off in Phoenix, which I will be there providing top-notch coverage as usual. October 23rd in Phoenix at the Talking Stick Resort Arena. DeAndre Ayton, Buddy Hield, the Bahamas connection. That should be a fun game to watch. I got the Kings winning that game, though. I believe the Kings are a better team from top to bottom. And I believe they have two better players in De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. I think both of them are better than Devin Booker. Now, you may think I'm crazy, but when you are an inefficient scorer who's highly talented, I cannot lie, Devin Booker is extremely, extremely talented. But a lot of guys in the NBA could score the amount of points he scores if they would take the amount of shots that he would take. Just some context there. Buddy Hield, 21 points a game, much more efficient. Obviously, he's older. I understand that argument. But in terms of NBA experience, they're right there. Let's just keep it real. So August 23rd is opening night. The season home opener for the Kings, October 25th. October 25th is the home opener at Golden One Center against Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, my guy, my favorite player in the NBA. That should be a great game. October 23rd, again, season opener, home opener, October 25th. They're both going to be great games. I have the Kings winning both games. Now in October, let's go over the schedule. I got them winning Wednesday, which is the 23rd, Friday, which is the 25th, on a back-to-back, which is crazy to me. Okay, NBA, I understand that you're only going to televise the Kings one time on ESPN against the Zion Williamson's Pelicans, which is ridiculous to me. Not until March 11th, which is crazy. They have 7 NBA TV games, which really doesn't mean anything. And no, zero, none, null, nada, no games on TNT. Insane to me. I can't believe it. The disrespect. But okay, so after they play their home opener, they have to pack their bags, go straight to the airport to Utah. 6 p.m. start, our time. Utah Jazz, who I believe will finish number 1 or number 2 in the Western Conference, will be a tough game. I have them losing that game. And then they come back home against the Nuggets and the Hornets. And I have them winning both games. So I have the Kings ending October 4-1. Very, very possible. Could be 3-2. But my optimistic side, the side where I'm looking at the matchups, I'm looking at the dates, the significance of each game, I have them being or going 4-1. Let's move on to November. The hello Utah Jazz. They face the Jazz once again. And this time I have the Kings beating the Jazz. They beat them last year. They're always good games. They match up very well. Will they match up well this season? The Jazz are really good again. I don't know what they'll do in the playoffs, but in the regular season, expect them to be very, very good. Rudy Gobert, it's a love-hate relationship with him. I love him during the season. I hate him during the playoffs. So, with that said, I still have them pulling out a very, very close game at home against the Jazz. Then they face, after the Jazz, they go on the road. So they hit the road, starting off with the Knicks. They're going to beat the Knicks. They're going to dismantle the Knicks. You best believe that. So that's a W against the Raptors and the Hawks. November 6th and November 8th, a Wednesday and the Friday. Believe it or not, I have the Kings losing both games. Again, these are all my initial predictions. This is based on if the Kings are healthy. Again, we are still in August. These are my August predictions. Schedule came out yesterday, a day late in terms of breaking it down for you, but I'm only going to do October and November. I have the Raptors and the Hawks beating the Kings. And then they come back to the Blazers at home. And this time, I have them losing to the Blazers. It's tough to beat them or to sweep them. So, 3 straight losses for the Kings. Raptors, Hawks, Blazers. Then they go on the road against the Lakers. I got them winning the game. They're going to pull it out. It's going to be a tough game. The refs are going to be on the Lakers side. We all know that. But De'Aaron Fox will explode for 42 points. That's what I'm predicting right now. That's what I think is going to happen. So they're going to pull out a very close game, very playoff intensity type basketball game. And then they come back home to the Celtics. They will beat the Celtics. It's an early start game. It's a Sunday. I'm going to go to church early, get it done. So they'll beat the Celtics. Then they face the Suns at home. They'll beat the Suns. No explanation there. Then they go on the road. 4 games. The Nets, the Wizards, the Celtics, and the 76ers. This is where the losses begin to accumulate. I got them losing to the Nets. I got them beating the Wizards, losing to the Celtics, losing to the Sixers. And then they come back home for an early Saturday game. That's interesting. An early Saturday game, 2 p.m. start against the Nuggets. And I have them beating the Nuggets. So for the month of November, I have the Kings going 7-6. In October, I have them going 4-1. Overall, first 18 games of the season, I have the Kings going 11-7. Is that realistic? Join the conversation right now. Right now. I know you guys are hitting the like button, hopefully. Make sure to slap the like or just like, whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter. I appreciate all the support. Mr. Dean says, we are starting the season 3 games in 4 nights. I know, man. And have the 6th toughest schedule. Problem is, if the Kings lose games to non-playoff teams that have depth, like the Knicks, that don't have depth, like the Knicks, Pelicans, Hawks, LOL, I have them losing to the Hawks in that initial game. Yes, definitely realistic. ARL Lopeman says he likes it. He says, NBA Highlight says, I got the Kings 12-6. Okay. We're right there. We're very, very close. So I got them going 11-7. He got them going 12-6. Drub Ends says, what's up, Leo? Hit that like button. Stack Hunnit says, Leo, what's good, my boy? What's good, my brother? Devin says, I hope your ankle is better. So I tried to jog yesterday. I took the day off today. And it was a failure. It's super frustrating. I try to jog. I can move, but as soon as I start the motion of running, the pain is real and the struggle is real. So, for anyone who's ever gone through torn ligaments in your ankle and who are addicted to playing basketball and being around the game as much as I am, you would understand that it's extremely frustrating. So hopefully I get better very soon because I'm getting very, very frustrated. I'm already frustrated, but this is like, it's killing me inside. It's killing me. Got those new crazy explosives though right there. The best shoe in 2016. Picked those up. Wore them yesterday. Didn't love them in terms of cushion. Everybody always talks about Boost being life, and I wasn't impressed with it. I felt more cushion in the pink cotton shot Russell Westbrooks, which E-Man has them right now. He's trying to break those in for me. But I also got those LeBron Soldier 11s, Soldier 9s, I believe. The Oregon Duck Special Edition. Got those from my boy Justin. Shout out to him. But yeah, man. What do you guys think? I got them going 11-7. I still can't believe they're going to give the Pelicans so many games. I understand the hype behind Zion Williamson, but I'll say this. I don't think he's going to have a Luka Doncic type rookie season in terms of impact. He's going to have the highlights, obviously, just like Blake Griffin did. He's going to be on SportsCenter doing some crazy stuff. But in terms of an impact, I don't think he'll have it in year one. I don't think he will. Maybe you're wrong. But I don't think he will. His jump shot is terrible. Terrible form, terrible mechanics. He's overweight. And I don't know how that's going to help him make the impact that he wants to. He can be very impactful on the defensive end and in transition, but in the half court set, I don't see it. I just don't. John Morant will win Rookie of the Year. Buddy Hield or Tobias Harris? I got Buddy Hield. 45-37 is my prediction. I got the Kings winning 43-50 games this year. So anywhere in between. So that's roughly where I'm at as well. Buddy Hield, bread and butter shooting. He shouldn't stop. I thought I would try and attack the basket. 44-38 would be my pick, but I can see us being worse in the West. Just got too good now. So yeah, again, 43-50 wins is the barometer that I'm going to set for the Kings this season. I don't think they'll win more than 50. I hope they do, but I don't think they will. If the Kings don't make the playoffs, it's going to be effing S2 Kings. Yeah, it's going to be frustrating. But though that's what I have. And we can go over the next few months in a different show. Just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys real fast. I also want to address the video that I just uploaded on Instagram about De'Aaron Fox starting for Team USA. Honestly, if you would ask me or any other GM, who would you start your basketball team with today? Today, not tomorrow or in 5 years from now. Today, I would choose De'Aaron Fox over Kemba Walker. On the fact that on this specific team, Team USA, you have enough scoring options, threats with Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Brook Lopez, all those guys, Kyle Kuzma. And you have a guy like De'Aaron who can distribute and is much more impactful on the defensive end. I would go with De'Aaron Fox. Now, I understand the politics of Kemba Walker being an All-NBA team, just getting paid the max amount of money, being the vet that he is. But if that didn't exist, player for player, eye for eye, mano a mano, you should have De'Aaron Fox starting. because De'Aaron Fox fits better. He's the better player overall. And that's just how it should be. But I understand the politics of the game. So do I expect him to start? I don't. But I still expect De'Aaron to make an impact off the bench. And if it was up to me, if I was Pop, I would start De'Aaron. Just the way he's going to run the team in transition. He's just so much faster than everybody else. And if his shot is real like it's been during training camp at Team USA, then there's no reason why he shouldn't start. He's just so much better on defense. That's my thoughts and my reason and why I believe he should start. I would start Fox, Mitchell, Middleton, Tatum, Turner. I like that, but I like Brook Lopez starting in terms of veteran leadership. He can extend the floor, give Fox and Mitchell and Tatum room to operate. That's why I would have him as a lock to start at the center position and then bring Turner off the bench. So that's what I'm saying when I think about Kemba and De'Aaron and how the fit makes so much more sense for Fox. And you can make the argument that Kemba's the better player. I see the argument, but I don't agree with it. I respect it, but I don't agree with it, if that makes sense. Someone says, so the game will be on ESPN. I moved to Kentucky and can't watch any games. The last game, Team White against Team Blue, was streamed on Twitch, which is pretty nice. Everyone has Twitch because everyone has internet. I'm assuming, right? If you have phone, you have data, you can watch it on Twitch. Mr. Dean says, Bagley didn't look that good to me during the USA scrimmage. He should have separated himself a little like Fox did. I mean, wasn't the difference from him and Jaren or Miles Turner? Was Jaren on that team? I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was. Someone says best rapper in the NBA by far, Damian Lillard. By far. It's not even close. How do you feel about Willie Cauley-Stein leaving? Triple H is asking the question. I think it was time for him to move on, and he's in the right situation, around the right type of players now, in the right environment. Hopefully, it's a wake-up call for him, and he learns from it. He accepts his role, and he flourishes in his role. I believe Steve Kerr will put him in the best situation for him to succeed, and we'll see similar results in terms of stats, but in terms of impact, because of his new role optimization, then I expect him to play and impact the game on a higher level, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does for some of you guys. Are better than AD. Someone says, Stack Hunted says, are better than AD. Oh, everyone is doubting the Kings. I feel like they're going to shock the world this season. Bagley stats are better than AD's rookie year coming off the bench. Buddy and Fox were pretty much, well, we knew they would improve. If Bogdan and Giles step up, everything's litty. Okay. Stack Hunted says he is excited. That's good. Leo, do you think Luke is going to make the Kings run like crazy during training camp like Jaeger did? We stole like 5 games just by being more in shape than other teams. Hopefully guys like Buddy Hield steps up this training camp and says, you know what, guys, we have to be in shape like last year. Set the tone early, and everyone else will follow. Everything else will fall in place. If they plan on being a team that leads the league in pace, then they should be in extremely good shape. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much. We're gonna end it right there. Don't forget, if you do re-listen to this on iTunes, or for the people that listen to this on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn Radio, whichever audio platform you listen to this show, please drop a review if you can, if you have time. It only takes about 2 to 5 minutes, honestly. We really appreciate your support, all the love that we get. And for all the negative Nancy's out there, we love you too. Keep supporting, keep watching. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one.